So we've landed on our landing page in Socrative, and the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this code here. Now this is your default room. Socrative refer to their areas as rooms, or the teacher's areas as rooms, and in this case you can see mine is Tutor 58-78. So if we go to rooms straight away and click on that, you can see it says here by default room is the same code, and that's the code that I would give to my students. I might write this on the board when I want them to access and enter Socrative. So just be aware that that is your code, and that should stay exactly the same. I think it's slightly different if you are on the pro account, but if you're on the free account, as you probably will be certainly initially, that's all you need to be concerned about. So that's our rooms. If we go back to launch, very briefly, we'll just look at these as an overview in this video, and then we'll look in more detail at each of these. So you can use a quiz, you can have and then that's a multiple choice or true and false or short answers. You can see that underneath. You can have a space race, which is really students competing against each other to get to the final, the finish line, based upon how quickly they can answer responses. We'll look at that in a little bit more detail as well. And there's an exit ticket option, which is an opportunity for you to ask some questions towards the end of the lesson to gauge an understanding and impression upon how well your students have grasped content knowledge from that particular lesson, and an opportunity for students to express any areas in which they are less sure or uncertain. So some rich opportunities there in terms of gathering information, formative information, to allow us to inform our planning for future lessons and to tailor specifically to individuals. So let's look in a little bit more detail at quizzes and how they work in the next video.